At this point, you're halfway there. You can convert from moles to grams, and now you're going to learn to go from grams to moles. The only difference, when we went from moles to grams, we multiplied. Grams to moles, we divide. So make sure you're following along in that learning guide, doing these problems, then checking your work with me. That's the best way to learn. And if you find they're too easy, just shift to the next video. Don't spend your time on something you already know. Let's get started. So pause and do this problem right there on that learning guide, and then come back and check your work. So we're going from grams. We're trying to find moles. So since we're going from grams to moles, we divide by the molar mass. The molar mass for copper 2 sulfate, we have 1 copper, 1 sulfur, and 4 oxygens. Do the multiplication, add them all up. That'll give you the molar mass. And that turns out to be 159.62 grams per mole. And remember the units. They're important. They allow us to cancel things out, make sure our math is correct. So here, we divide our grams by the molar mass. And here's how this works. You have grams on top here and on the bottom here. They cancel out. You essentially have 1 over 1 over moles, which is just moles. That's going to be our final unit. So we divide and we get 0.456 moles. And that's it. If we wanted to change this back to grams, we'd multiply moles times the molar mass, and that would give us the 72.8 grams. Okay, so let's do another one. Pause, figure out how many moles we have in 127.2 grams of calcium hydroxide. And remember, this is just a number I made up for the problem. Nothing special about it. So 1 calcium, and then 2 goes to everything. So 2 oxygens and 2 hydrogens. Multiply, add them up, 74.1 grams per mole. That's the molar mass of calcium hydroxide. So we're going from grams to moles. We divide our grams by the molar mass, like this. Grams on the top and the bottom, we're going to be left with moles. So we divide and we get 1.72 moles of calcium hydroxide. Not too bad, right? Let's do another few. If you're finding these too easy, then just skip to the next video. Don't spend too much time on things you already know. If not, good to keep practicing. We want to know the number of moles. We're given grams. Pause, figure this one out. So we need to find the molar mass of sodium chloride, 1 sodium and 1 chlorine. So we just add these two numbers here together. That'll give us our molar mass. And that turns out to be 58.44 grams in 1 mole of NaCl. So grams to moles, divide our grams by our molar mass, like this. And we know we did it right because grams on top and the bottom cancels out. We divide, we get 1.06 moles of sodium chloride. And really, it's the same thing again and again. The key is, though, make sure the units cancel out. That way, you know you set it up right. All right, 2 more. Let's do this one. Pause, give this one a try. So again, we're going from grams to moles. We know when we go from moles to grams, we multiply. So here we're going to divide by the molar mass. Let's find the molar mass for ammonium sulfide. We have 2, goes to everything in the parentheses, 2 nitrogens, 2 times 4, that's 8, and then just the 1 sulfur. Multiply, add them up. The molar mass for this ammonium sulfide is 68.17, and remember, grams per mole. Those are the units for molar mass. So we just divide grams by the molar mass. Grams cancel out, and we get 0.231 moles of our ammonium sulfide. Okay, last one. Pause and figure out how many moles we have in 832.2 grams of aluminum sulfate. So here it's worded a little bit differently. We're asking for moles and they give you the grams. Before they were giving us the grams first. But either way, we're given grams, we want to know moles, grams to moles, we divide by the molar mass of the aluminum sulfate. So 2 aluminums, 3 goes to everything, so 3 times 1, 3 sulfurs, 3 times 4 is 12, so 12 oxygen atoms. Multiply, add it up, the molar mass, 342.17 grams per mole. Now we're just going to divide our grams by our molar mass. Those grams cancel out, left with moles. We end up with 2.432 moles of aluminum sulfate. So at this point, you're pretty much done. You can convert from moles to grams and grams to moles. You can do it quickly. You know you're right because your units cancel out and you're left with the one you're looking for. Up next, we'll take a quick look at how you can use this for other types of conversions, and then a brief assessment to make sure you really got it. On to the next video.